Welcome back. Every other Thursday, we're taking a look at a health issue or concern affecting many people, breaking down the information for you and telling you what you need to know to stay healthy. Dr. Kalani Brady from the John A. Burns School of Medicine joins us now with this week's topic, asthma during the cold and flu season. Welcome back, Dr. Brady.
Thank you, Christine.
First of all, can you define for us what asthma is and how common it is?
Sure. Asthma is a chronic condition of the lungs which results in the air passages becoming inflamed, making it hard to breathe. It cannot be cured, but it can be treated effectively and managed with medication, behavioral changes, and avoiding triggers. We'll talk about that in a second. It affects 150,000 people in Hawaii alone, and 1/3 of them are children. It accounts for about 7,000 emergency room visits a year in Hawaii. And symptoms we're going to talk about that in a second too. It is one of the most common reasons for missing school and work.
Okay, so we're going to talk about the cold and flu season, but some of the symptoms, if you don't know if you have asthma or you're not sure.
Wheezing, breathlessness, chest tightness, and cough. It can be serious enough to become life-threatening. People do die of acute asthma attacks. However, there are effective treatments to prevent that from happening.
And what are those treatments, and what are some of the medicines available?
We have two kinds of inhaler. Well, we have several kinds, but two classes of inhalers, which we use for maintenance of treatment in this chronic disease, and also acute rescue inhaler for someone who's having an attack. And it's very important to use the inhaler correctly. So you shake the inhaler, you breathe out. As you breathe in, you squeeze the inhaler and you hold your breath for as long as you can. You do that 2 times, and that's the rescue inhaler part of it. And then there are pills like the one I take, Singulair or Montelukast, which help with asthma as well.
Because not everybody will need an inhaler. You say you have asthma, but you don't really use your inhaler.
Correct.
Okay. What about having asthma during this time of the year, cold and flu season?
Cold and flu season is a trigger for bronchospasm, which is what asthma attack is, and asthma in general. So between November and December, and then March, April, that cold and flu season results in an increased number of ER visits and an increased number of asthma attacks. Other triggers include allergies to dust mites, cockroaches, pet hair, secondhand smoke, and VOG or mold.
My final question is more for kids. You know, a lot of kids do have asthma. Is it something that you can grow out of, or maybe later in life you kind of just don't have anymore, or once you have asthma, you have it for life?
You can grow out of it as you age. If you get it as a toddler or as a young child, you can also grow into it if you are exposed to chronic secondhand smoke, like my 2 parents that were chain smokers when we were kids. I now have cough variant asthma, and it gives me trouble singing, which used to be a way that I would really enjoy life, and I can't sing without coughing now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So you've had it your whole life?
For especially the last 20 years.
Okay. Well, we're glad you're here.
So the key is avoid triggers, good hygiene to prevent cold and flu transmission, and using your inhalers, both the maintenance inhaler and the rescue inhaler, whenever you need to. And if in doubt, if it's not getting better, go to the emergency room.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Brady.
My pleasure.